Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn, here with our down the drain map all the way down. And I have built a new dam on the top here. This is what I should have done in the first place. Rather than build down here, I should have built straight along. And I do remember saying I was going to do that and then didn't. Don't know why. But I didn't. So, but now we have. We built on here. So we can drain this out here, and I think I'm going to drain this out by pouring it onto our trees. Although we could pour it onto the wall, here. The problem as well. Let me pause the game for a moment here because we do have a problem. The problem is food. We have no food. Food had dropped down through the floor completely, and that is because obviously I've upped the amount of beavers we have. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. And not the food. So the food is struggling a little bit. So I don't think it's necessarily struggling because of I think this is enough food to support 21 beavers. It's because we don't have any storage for it. They can only store up to 50, which they do in a day, I believe. And then so we might also need a second farmhouse to deal with it. So we definitely want some food storage. So how about we, because I was going to open this here and flood it down to the fields instead, but that's not going to work, because if I open it there and flood the fields, the food will stop, and the food's already low, so we can flood it onto these trees here. I think we'll do that. I think we'll flood it both ways. So let's remove this levee here and let it flood that way. And see what happens with the spread. The trees can survive being underwater for 10 days, so they're not going to have any problems with it. It is also going to spread out. Probably down here a little bit here, but the more surface area it has, the quicker it can deal with it. So let's get rid of all those, that, and that. It's going to flood some of the water there. That's okay. We'll try and get rid of those as well. Try and spread out. And the more surface area it has, the quicker it dries out. So that's what I'm going to do. We want to destroy those, try and get it moved out there. Going to flood the farmhouse as well, which is going to shut the farmhouse down. That's a bit of a problem. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, we also want to destroy all that in there. And that one, once you're down. Okay. The water's not falling this way anymore, so if we speed up time, that should dry out fairly quickly, I believe. Hopefully. Let's get rid of... I can't get rid of that because we need to build... Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And the stairs as well can go. Oop, there we go. Okay. Okie dokie. Cool. Right, let's get rid of this road. Might as well get rid of the road as well. And we will put in some more trees. I'm going to put in the pine trees here instead. Let's remove all that and that as well. Good, there you go. And we're going to put in pine trees right on the top. Because I feel like it makes a bit more sense to have pine trees up here. Yeah, it makes a bit more sense to get pine trees up here. We do not have any food. We do not have a farm working. This is not dried out anywhere near as quickly as I thought it was going to. So we're going to need another farm, which is going to have to go somewhere. I really thought that would have I did not expect it to take that long to dry out. I thought much more surface area should dry out quicker than that, but nope. Okay, that's fine. They're putting this down here as well. Once they get to it, so Hey, there we go. Everything's dried out, and now all our farms and stuff will get going again. Cool. Okay. So you can feed all of that area. You can also feed all this area here. So you're going to plant everything you want to go to. I'm going to plant the pine because we've got a nice solid bit of oak going on there. We'll plant pine up here. Pine can get going. Give us some more wood quickly, which we can then plant down here. Which will be awesome. And then hopefully none of our beavers will die because of food. We should be fine. We should be fine. We should be okay. I think we'll be okay. Storage wise, I'm really not sure where to put the storage in. That's the problem. Because I want a kind of a medium warehouse, but everywhere I want to kind of fit it in it's blocked. If that makes sense, there's nowhere I can squeeze it in on the end somewhere. So maybe we do just put it on top temporarily. Just have food storage up here for the moment. We're going to move all the houses anyway, so that probably makes sense. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's put it up top. How many planks? We have 14 planks. We need 6 for that. Let's wait for night time to come along again so you all got home. Yep. Let's do this. Let's put in a ladder here. Let's put in storage on top. And we will set storage to be carrots. So hopefully we'll be able to collect some more carrots there. I should probably change one of these to be a planting and one to be a harvesting, shouldn't I? Would probably make sense, but yeah, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. What we need is to let the pine trees grow, let this get built down here so we can seal this side off. And then we can open this part up and get more farm area down here as well. And get rid of that there as well. I did kind of mess this one up here. I should have built that corner one first. I did not. So that's kind of a problem. But we can deal with that. We can take all of these out here. And then deal with that somehow. Maybe we have got 5,500 sites. Maybe we should just unlock the tunnel, the through tunnel here. I feel like, why not? I feel let's unlock the through levy, shall we? And, yeah, let's unlock that. It's 1,000 sites, but that's okay. And this is now that's interesting. That's interesting. So it takes up some space either side. Okay, it takes up some space either side. That's fine. So that means if we put it in here, we're not going to put all the water wheels in that we want to put in. But that's fine, because we can always put water wheels around. Yeah, that should be okay. Let's have a quick look at water wheels. Pause again. So if we're going to put water wheels in, I'm going to put them here. And do we have levies with flywheels? Universal power levy. A levy that has a shaft into it. Levy that has shafts in it to power pumps. Powered levy. Levy that has shaft in it to power pumps. Horizontal and vertical. Connected on all sides. Oh, no, don't want to look at that yet. Okay, so vertical and horizontal. So I guess that's vertical, horizontal, and the other horizontal as well. Okay, so we can do that. So if we do these too high, we can put in the water wheels inside and have the power come through the walls, which is quite nice. Quite nice, because we can then also, if we did that, we could also move them. We could raise them up by one as well. There's no reason why we couldn't raise them up by one. But if we had the the power come through the levies, we could then run the power shafts outside by using these platforms here, which can just sit on the sides here, and then you can still build things underneath them. That would have to be 3 tall, however, to do that. Alternatively, if we had loads and loads and loads of power, loads of resources, we could just build the second row of levies out of universal power levies, and then all the power would be running along in there. I kind of like that idea as well. Kind of nice. It's expensive. It's very expensive. Although, if we do the powered levies, they go horizontal and vertical. Power would come out the top. We could run the power line across the top. That wouldn't be a bad idea either, because we can tunnel through. So okay. So that's yeah. I think we'll do that. I think we'll put in powered levies every time we put in a water wheel. So we'll put a water wheel in like there. Be another one here. I'm going to move it over one because there's a tree in the way. One there. One there. That figures, doesn't it? Yeah. So yeah, I think they can't fit there because this isn't technically the correct size. So what I'm trying to do is trying to find the center to where to put the tunnel. That was the whole point of me coming to. Sorry, I've gone on off for a complete tangent and had to think that. So that's the edge of the levee. So we know we've got 25. So it should be 4 and then 4 again. 2, 3. Yeah, and then 4 should be there, but we can't put the 4 point in because it would be there. We can't do that. So we're going to lose that. That's fine. That's fine though. We can always do that. So the tunnel should be here. This is where the tunnel should be, between the levees. So we'd have 4 power wheels there, 4 power wheels there. On top, we'd put the power levies. I'm not going to lock them yet because no point. But we'll put the power levies, one there, 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 and there. And then normal levies in between it. And then above it, we can run the power line on top. That should be fine because we can run a tunnel through. And if we want to get to the top, because we could always put in a load of platforms on top of the power line, we could use ladders to get up there to build it. That would work pretty well. The problem to this, however, is if the water level raises more than this height, more than if it blocks the central column to this power, basically if it raises by 1.5 blocks, then these stop working. They become flooded and stop working. So we want to raise the water level up to about 1 height, so maybe just pouring over the edges of the levees, but we don't want to raise it too high. So we're going to have to make sure we have enough channels doing things. That's easier. That's easier to do, having the channels around. That's much easier to do. Because though we can't destroy these on the end, we can always have, like, we can always widen channels, we can always change things, we can always, we're quite high up as well, so we can always blow out tunnels underneath. So we have options. We have options. Right now, I think this is what I'll do. Don't build any of those. Destroy that one. We're not actually running with this is not connected to the base yet, so this is fine. And then we're going to build our very first tunnel here. This. Okay. And I'm going to make that a slightly higher priority so it gets built earlier because I want to see it working. I want to see it working. It's not where the ladder, but it's not where the road is, but that's not a problem. We can always just do that around it. So like that. Okay. And then we get that built. We'll get this built. We can connect this up to here. And that should seal off this edge. I know these are dams, so these would let the water in if it raises up. So we need to deal with that. We also would need to move our water pumps. Yeah, we very much need to move our water pumps. That's also fairly easy to do because we can just platform out over here. So let's destroy those. Let's go with platforms and let's do 6 in a minute. Oh, and I want to come in here and I want to make those low priority as well. Do a ladder here. That. And I want to put water pumps. 1, 2, and 3. Like that. Okay, cool. And then we can destroy this and move them up here. Awesome. Okay. There's the plan. There's the plan. Cool. You don't have enough planks because this isn't running. Let's re-enable this. Get it running. That means we're going to have no builders. That's fine though. That's fine though. We've got carrots, kind of. Not really. We're actually running out of food every night, so But it's okay. It's okay. I think we are stable when it comes to food. I'm going to set this one to be harvest and this one to be plant. I think we are kind of balanced for food, if that makes sense right now. So I don't want to add any more beavers. But what I do want to do is... wait for stuff to be built. Because once this is built down here, we can add more carrots to this area. So... yeah, okay. Let's wait for that to be kind of built here. You may be able to tell I had a plan for this, and I've completely gone off the mark. When the water flooded way more than I had anticipated, my plan went out the window. So now I'm kind of making up as I go, which is probably the better style of gameplay. But let's let this build and do its thing, and we'll come back once we have a dam. Time does fly when you're having fun. Another month has gone by. We are on month 5 already. Wow. And we have a dam. We have a dam here. We have that was already there. We have we have a tunnel too, and they've used a tunnel. They used a tunnel to go outside and build things like that. So yeah. Maybe just walk up to it and just go through. It's exactly as it should be. It's just a tunnel. It's fine, but it blocks water, which is awesome. We're also almost ready to go down here and do this down here. That's fine. Food is good. We're good food. Food is full. We're good for water. We have all the pumps here now. The problem we have is beavers. We don't have like any of them. We got the 4 in there and none else because obviously other things are in here. So let's get rid of this water pump here. Oof. Let's get rid of. I can't put these anywhere because none of these are going to... we have no storage. Well, we've got a little bit of storage flogs. I'm going to pause for the moment. I paused 2 of the woodcutters already. I'm going to pause all the woodcutters and turn you back on again. Let's let you carry on and do the thing. Pause the woodcutters. Let the guys plant the wood again. Get some more beavers, so we have some beavers spare. We've got enough planks. In fact, do you know what? I didn't. Yeah, we got 4 spare beavers. I thought we were negative beavers. I must be blind. Oh, we're fine. We don't. Let's turn on the turn back on the science. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So we need to spend more wood in somewhere. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Spending wood, that's easy. That's very, very, very easy. Let's go and remove this, this, and this. Let's put in a dam there and there, or levee, I should say. Let me see if I can set these as a priority to try and pick them up so that we can pick them up early. Now, you can't build with stuff on the floor. They've got to pick it up and put it in a storage. And then from the storage, they can come back and build with it. So, yeah. We also want to run some dams and stuff along here somewhere. So I'm going to do that now, actually. Let's say dams, levees. Let's do that, just so they're there. Okay, and then what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to go and tell it to cut these trees, because I realise this hasn't been set to cut trees. So let's do that. But I'm going to say, hey, can you not plant any more trees this side or that side? Okay, so chop those trees down, and when they're all chopped down, don't plant them anymore. Okay? Okay, and in fact, for the moment, don't even chop down any of these trees. Okay? Just chop down the ones on the outside for the moment. Just to get rid of them. Just to get rid of them. Okay. Hey, the water's all dried up. Awesome. Right, so we can get rid of this as well now. Boom. Get rid of these bits. Boom, boom, boom. All this can go. Get this up with a path, like so. Which means all of this in here can also go. So we can get rid of all of those, all of this, all of that, this, those here, anything in here that needs to be got rid of. And we can also destroy, I think, all of that as well. Yeah, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then this is going to become more... Where that? More farmland. So we're going to put in another, like a farm here. So can we not plant in there anymore? Another farm there, another farm on the end here. And we'll have this all be carrots, which would be awesome. And then we'll just move all this stuff here out the way. And then we'll have our first 25 by 25 block done. And then we just have to figure out where the next one's going to go, which will probably be here. Right next to it, we'll start and do, I don't know what happens in the next one. This one's going to be probably like half trees and half food to start with. And then the next one's going to be where we start industrializing stuff, I think. So we'll see how that goes. I might build the other channel up here or along here. If we're going to go this way, I might put it along here to try and channel the water in. Not build anything the other side of it, just build a block to, and then we can put our power wheels in and actually have power going to things. That's probably the best and next step. So let's speed up time again and get some of this stuff done here. Now we're going to build these, and we're not going to have, but they can't get out here. Actually, there's no way to get out for the moment. But that's fine, because we do want to put in there a block. I want to do I want to have a way out down here and a way up there, don't I? Yeah, and it's got to be halfway between the two. So if I did platforms 10, 11, 12. 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So from here, from the inside. Oh. Bloop. From the inside, starting there, we'll go 10, 11, 12, there. That's where the bit has to go. So what I want to do then is I want to temporarily build some levees side. There, there, and there. I'm not fussed with this one here. The water should never be able to get up here at all. It shouldn't. These should absorb the water before it comes up here. So we don't need to do that. If it does become a problem, we can figure it out here. So I want to build those three, which will be easier said than done actually, because we can do that. That will let us build that one path, and then we can destroy that and then put in our block there, which means I want to actually have a road come through here. Would you not plant any carrots there or there? Okay, and would you not plant any trees there, because that's the way up, which means we want to do the same on this side here, but we can't get out this side. This is a bit of a problem. Can't actually get out here to do anything, so we have to figure this one out a little bit. Well, we can actually get out here easily. We can get out here because we can do this. Oop, like that. There you go. And they can just walk out that door and come through there, and then we need to figure out this door. This door wants to be here where the lumber mill currently is for planks. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to be using planks, so I need to turn that back on again sometime soon. Okay. Okay, so we're getting there. We're building things, we're expanding, we're doing stuff. They need to remove all these bits and pieces here. You're going to chop down those trees on the outside and then run out of stuff to chop down. That's fine. It's not a problem. What I should probably do as well, actually, is go... Hey, would you not plant any there either? And then this side can become oak. This 25 by 20, or this corner can become oak. This corner can become pine. This corner can become carrots, so we'd have to move some of these carrot things around. And then this corner can become the living place for the moment. I think that's probably going to how it's going to work. I don't know. This is technically central row down here. So the base is slightly out of central row, but that's fine. That's fine. The district isn't going to live here all the time. So yeah, yeah. I think that's what I need to do. I think that's what that is. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Let's destroy that. Let the water flood out in there. That shouldn't be a problem at all. Okay. The through tunnel can go there. I'm facing them all outside. Like that one's outside there. So this one will face. So by that I mean the mouse is clearly on that side of it, not this side of it. So they're all going to face outside. So that one's going to be the same there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And we have 18 planks. What do we need? We need 22. So let's turn this back on again. Okay. We have enough beavers to fill that, which is awesome because obviously we shut down some stuff here. So yeah. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So we shall leave this one here, I feel. And come back next time. Carry on from there. So get little bits and pieces built, and then we'll just have to destroy that and wait for this. This is fine. This can all be built, and this can. Yeah, so. Okay, okay. Progress. Progress is being made. Soon we will have our first square of land. Our first acre. It's not an acre. Acre's an actual thing. Our first beaver square. Yeah. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.